The Stories of Lightning McQueen, Season 1, Episode 7, Mater's Christmas. Wait, wasn't it meant to be McQueen's vase next? Said Mater. Okay, Mater, we can just do that as a flashback as if McQueen was telling it. Okay, carry on with the story, said Mater. Mater was rushing into Radiator Springs. It was Christmas, and it was Christmas Eve. He was so excited. Hey Mater, hey McQueen, hey Mac, said Mater. Hello Mater, they both said. Christmas is so exciting, it's less than 24 hours away, said Mater. We know, they both said. Hello Fillmore, said Mater. Hello, said Fillmore. Hello, Miss Sally and Sheriff, said Mater. Hello, they both said. Hello, Cruz and Sarge, said Mater. Hello, they both said. Hello, Lizzie. Hello, said Lizzie. Hello, Red and Flo, said Mater. Hello, they both said. Hello, Luigi, Guido and Ramon, said Mater. Hello, they all said. I can't wait for Miss Holly to arrive, said Mater. Guido was shocked. Miss Holly, said Luigi. Wasn't she not meant to arrive again, said Luigi. She said she'd be coming this year, said Mater. We have still not, said Mater. Yes, said Luigi. But wasn't it just meant to be us? Said Luigi. Come on, Luigi, will you please help me out? Said Mater. It's been since 2011 since I last saw her, said Mater. Okay, said Luigi. I see you still haven't gone on that date yet, said Luigi. Yes, we haven't, said Mater. All right, said Luigi. I'll help. Just make sure to go over to the cafe up there. Okay, said Mater. Me and Luigi will be coming with you, said Luigi. We'll arrive soon. Okay, said Mater. Wait, shall we do it at Flo's? Seems it's much closer and we won't have to ride all the way back afterwards, said Mater. Good point. How about we do it at Flo's then, said Luigi. Okay, said Mater. Flo, said Mater. Yes, said Flo. Can you get us a can of oil? Can you get me a can of oil? Said Mater. Yes, said Flo. I have Fred helping me out, since we can't really water the flowers at this time of year. It gets a bit cold, said Flo. Okay, said Mater. Park up there, said Flo. Okay, said Mater. And he went and he parked where Flo said. Now, said Flo, we'll make sure to get to your oil, said Flo. Red, said Flo. Red came up beside her. Get Mater a can of oil, will you? Said Flo. And Red went to get the can of oil. He got the oil and brought it over to Mater. Thank you, said Mater. He got a straw and was trying to drink out of it. Red, why is there no, fluid in it? Red then squirted oil into the can. Oh, thank you, Red, said Mater, and he drank it. Now, I heard you have Miss Holly coming. Holly, said Flo. I do, said Mater. I haven't seen her since 2011. Well, I have been calling her, but we have not seen each other since 2011. And I'm really excited for her to spend this Christmas at Radiator Springs, said Mater. Okay, said Flo. Red, we make sure to get another can of oil, will you, when Miss Holly arrives, said Flo. You mean Holly, said Mater. Yes, Holly, said Flo. Then Holly was arriving. She finally came up beside Mater. "Hello, Mater," said Holly. "Oh, hello, Holly," said Mater. "How are you?" said Holly. "Oh, I'm good," said Mater. "Been a while since we last met," said Mater. "It is," said Holly. "May I get this fine young lady's smile, will you?" said Flo. Red smiled and went to get the oil. "So, Holly, how's the work going?" said Mater. "Oh, quite well, Mater. I thought I'd stop here for this Christmas, but to make a good break, because I've sort of been hard at work for a couple of years now, and I do need a break," said Holly. "Well, you came to the right place. Here, this is probably the most festive place you could go to here," said Mater. Then Red came with the oil, and he gave it to Holly. "Oh, thank you," said Holly. Red smiled and went back beside Flo. "So, Flo, what's for Christmas Eve dinner?" said Mater. "Oh, you mean our Christmas Eve dinner this year?" said Flo. "Yes," said Mater. "Well," said Flo, for this year, you know how last year we had chicken," said Flo. "Yes," said Mater. "Well, we'll be having it again with fish and chips," said Flo. "Oh, that does sound nice," said Mater. "It does," said Flo. "Right, I've been cooking it for 5 days now, and it's still not warm enough," said Flo. "Oh," said Mater. "Well, it's probably not going to be warm enough for another 5 days then," said Holly. "Oh, don't worry. We keep on overheating it because we're always a bit busy. And we keep on having to recook it. Oh, Red, you're needed. We need to recook the chicken. How about one of us keeps watch, Red? This is not going well," said Flo, and she went over to the cafe. And Red hurried after her. "Well, hopefully they don't overcook it this time," said Ollie. "Yes," said Mater. There always seems to be going for something wrong, always going on Christmas Eve, and then everything goes right on Christmas Day here, it seems," said Mater. Then Flo came out the cafe. "Okay, you two," said Flo. "We have Red watching over the chicken, making sure we don't overcook it again," said Flo. "Okay," they both said. "For now, how about a good snack?" said Flo. "Okay," they both said. "But what would you both like?" said Flo. "Well, Holly can decide, since she is the guest," said Mater. "Oh, thank you," said Holly. "I'll have my usual snack," said Holly. "Yeah, let's try our usual snacks," said Mater. But what's your usual?" said Flo. "Oh, and let me tell you," said Holly. Flo went near and Holly whispered it. "Okay," said Flo. "One secret snack coming right up," said Flo, and she went into the cafe. Then Sheriff came. "Mater," said Sheriff. "Yes," said Mater. "You're needed," he said. "Okay," said Mater. "What for?" "To bring the Christmas tree," said Sheriff. "Okay, but why?" said Mater. "You see," said Sheriff, "we don't have a Christmas tree here yet, and we're going to put it in the middle of Flo's. Can you go and get it?" said Sheriff. "Sure thing," said Mater. "Anything for a happy Christmas." "Well, Merry," said Mater, and you went away. Once Mater delivered the tree, he had gone to get a clean. And when he returned, all the other cars were shocked. "My," said Ollie, "you look like Santa tires," said Ollie. "Do you mean Santa Claus?" says Mater. "Well, when I went to get a clean out my scrappy yard, I was basically shown. No, someone actually came along and they asked if I wanted to have a paint job, and it made me look like Santa tires," said Mater. "Oh," said Ollie. "Well, Mcqueen," said Mcqueen, "it's time because it's nearly time for the Christmas Eve dinner," said Mcqueen. "Yes, it is," said Sally. "Ladies and gentle cars," said Flo, "we've been having some casual difficulties for 5 days just to get you this dinner. But don't worry, because we bring you chicken, fish and chips." Red came out with chicken, fish and chips and put it just in front of the tree. "Eat up," said Flo, and Red went beside Flo. Everyone had a slice of it, and then they all went to sleep. Ho, ho, ho. Right. "Oi, Sheriff, stop what you doing," said Mater. "What?" said all the cars. "Yeah, what you doing, Sheriff? Stealing all the gifts for yourself," said Holly. "Ho, ho, ho," said Sheriff. "Okay, I'll admit it. I was not trying to steal the gifts. I was just trying to return them to where some of them were meant to go," said Sheriff. "Go where?" said Mater. "You see, some of them was meant to go to the tuna cars, but they were accidentally left here," said Sheriff. DJ! shouted Wingo. "What is it?" they all said. "Where's the gifts? We were good cars this year, weren't we?" said Wingo. "Well, we were," said DJ. "It was Sheriff chasing after us. Maybe that's why we didn't get any gifts," said DJ. "And I'm glad we put our visors on, Wingo. We could have gotten hurt," said DJ. Yeah. But what about the gifts?" said DJ. "Isn't Christmas a time of forgiveness?" said Wingo. "Well," said Boots, "you do know that he might have gotten the address mixed up. Maybe he doesn't deliver to these prisons, and then someone has to come and collect it for us," said Boost. "Christmas gifts from Santa Tires," said Sheriff. He opened the door and came in. So apparently Santa Tires got the gift location swung and brought it over to Flo's. "Don't worry, I brought your gifts here," said Sheriff, and gave it to them. "Okay, thank you, Sheriff," they all said. "You're welcome," said Sheriff, and he went and closed the door. "Now that's sorted, I can get back to my friends," said Sheriff. "Can we open them?" said Snotwood. "Well," said Boost. "What's the time?" said Wingo. "Oh, let me check my watch," said DJ. It's 6 a.m. in the morning on Christmas Day," said DJ. "Wait, DJ, your music player also acts as a watch," said Boost. "How did you never tell us that? You could have helped us so many times when we were late for work," said Wingo. "Well, you never asked for the time," said DJ. Good point, said Snotwood. So they went to unwrap their gifts. "Wow," said Wingo, "I got a new wing. This should really help with speed," said Wingo. I got a whole new collection of music CDs to play, and a new CD player, said DJ. Wow, I got extra accelerations for my boosters, said Boost, and I have new boosters. Wow, said Snotwise, I got medicine? Oh, because I sneeze a lot, isn't it? Said Snotwise. That's right, said Wingo. Oh, new boosters, extra speed when I want to, and oh my, I have a lot of stuff. How about we share some of these stuffs? Said Snotwise. No, I'm okay sharing, said DJ. So am I, said Boost. I'm not sharing my big new wing, said Wingo. We meant Snotwise sharing stuff with us, Wingo, not us sharing stuff with him, because, to be fair, our gifts were mainly only to fit for us. Snotwise can fit, a lot of Snotwise gifts can fit for basically most of us, said DJ. Okay, said Wingo. That makes me better. Sort of also makes a bit of sense, said Wingo. Anyway, chocolates, anyone? Said Snotwise. At 7 AM, the sun was beginning to rise, and then all the cars had woken up from there after having a quick little wake up. I needed that extra hour, said Mater. So did I, said Holly. Let's open our gifts, said Mcqueen. Good idea, said Mater. They all opened their gifts. Oh look, I got a new hook tow cable, said Mater. Okay, now my hook will be stronger than ever. I got some new gadgets, said Holly. I got a new siren and siren light, said Sheriff. I got new paint, said Ramon. Pit stop, got tires, said Guido. I got my tires from my shop. Well, not really from my shop, but I got tires from Italy, said Luigi. I got new car license plates, said Lizzie. I got more antiques, said Sarge. Said Flo. I have more stuff to go cooking and making stuff with. What about you, Red? Said Flo. Red showed a big water tank. Wow, Red, you have probably the most useful gift of all to keep the flowers alive, said Flo. I got a new air conditioner for my trailer, and I also got some sun cream, said Mac. But sun cream isn't needed at this time of year, Mac, said Cruz. Oh, let's see what you got, Cruz, said Mac. Oh my, I got new racing tyres. Well, they're not racing tyres, they're more slippers, you could say. Slipper tyres? Is that a thing? Said Cruz. I got more music to chill to, said Fillmore. Well, I have new books to read in my free time, said Sally. And I got a whole new racing set, said Mcqueen. This sure is the best Christmas this year, said Mater. It sure is, they all said. Now, Holly, said Mater. Yes, said Holly. How about we sing some Christmas songs? And I have a ton of songs to sing to you, said Mater. What are they? Said Holly. Any song that will include Holly in them, I will sing to you, said Mater. Oh my, said Holly. Everyone out, said Mater. Hooray, said Sheriff. They all began to sing Christmas songs. Soon, everyone was happy, and then it finally came to night. Where's the turkey, Flo? Said Mater. I don't have turkey, Mater, but I do have chicken, said Flo. I have about 6 chickens left. How about... Well, I already cooked one. I cooked 2 in case the other one failed yesterday. Well, last night. So I made sure to make a second one. How about we have this one for this year's Christmas dinner, said Flo. That sounds good, they all said. So Flo put it in the middle and they all began to eat. Now what's for dessert, Flo? Said Mater. Well, you see, I couldn't get any of the normal pudding that we have. Well, dessert, said Flo. So, said Mater, I made just ice cream with cake, said Flo. My, said Holly, this will turn us to ice. It's already freezing cold, said Holly. Come on, Holly, said Ramon. It can't be that bad. Let alone if you do feel too cold, I've got enough cups of hot cocoa for us all, said Flo. No, that's good, said Holly. I'll go and get the drinks and dessert, said Flo, and went in to get them. Said Mater. This sure has been the best Christmas ever, said Mater. Yes, Mater, said Holly, but you're missing one thing on that Santa outfit you got, said Holly. What is it? Said Mater. You know that orange light you got there, said Holly. Yes, said Mater. Shouldn't it be white to resemble like the top of a Christmas hat? Said Holly. Oh my, you're right. Hang on, said Mater. There, much better, said Mater. Right, said Holly. This has probably been the best Christmas ever, said Holly. Yes, it has. Yes, it has, said Mater. You know, Mater, I was thinking of retiring my job and to live in here, said Holly. Oh, but you're far too good at your job to retire yet, said Mater. The world needs you, said Mater. Well, I did invite Finn for the Christmas dinner, said Holly. Hasn't arrived yet. Oh, said Mater. Flo, said Mater. Yes, said Flo. Have you got some of that chicken left? Said Mater. Yes, Holly told me that it needed to be a little bit bigger than normal because of a guest arriving. I don't know who the guest is, said Flo. Said Mater. Then this will be perfect. Oh, here he comes now, said Holly. Soon Finn was coming down the road. I heard there was some Christmas. I heard that you were all celebrating Christmas at Flo's Cafe, said Finn. We are, they all said. Holly invited me, said Finn. So how is it, said Finn. Glad you could make it, Finn. Now, Red, can you go and get the chicken, said Holly. Red nodded somehow and went to get the chicken. It's good to have you both back, said Mater. It's good to see you again, Mater, said Finn. We were just about to have dessert, Finn, said Mater. Okay, said Finn. You can have it. Well, I'll have my Christmas dinner here. I can wait, said Finn. You don't have to wait if you don't want to. Okay, said Mater. So, how was it going, Finn? Said Ramon. Oh, it's going quite well. Me and Holly have been on some quite a big adventures since we last met, said Finn. Ah, said Ramon. Ah, here comes Red, said Mater. Then Red came. Oh, thank you, Red, said Finn. Red smiled again and went back to where he was. So, how are you all? Said Mater. Why are you asking that, Mater? Said Mac. I don't know, says Mater. I was morely asking Finn and I don't really know what to really do right now, said Mater, other than wait for the desert, said Flo. Get it? We're in a desert and we're having dessert, said Flo. The cars did not look impressed with the joke. Anyone? Said Flo. No one. Oh well, the joke's not important. Anyway, here's your desert. Laughed Flo, and she put it where it was, and she put it in front of the tree again. There you go, your desert is here. Laughed Flo. Everyone but Finn had the dessert, and when Finn finished, he had it. It's good to have this all here, said Mater. Yes, said Mcqueen. So, how do we end off this episode, Mater? Said Mcqueen. I don't really know, said Mater. Maybe we should ask the guests that arrived, said Mater. How about we finish it off with some Christmas carols, said Holly. Ah, good idea, Holly, said Finn. So they all began to sing a Christmas carol. Ah, what a good time this today was, said Mater. I can agree with you there, Mater, said Holly.